Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we will be presenting Virus, a fast and fun card game in which you should try to gather organs in order to complete a healthy body before your opponents. It is a game with very simple rules, suitable for people over 8 and with a length of about 20 minutes. Let's see what Virus is about. Apart from the rulebooks, which come in English, French and Spanish, we also find 68 colorful cards and 2 blank ones for you to customize as you wish. The organ cards are divided into 4 organs. There are 5 of each color. In addition, there is also a multicolored organ which can be used as a wild card. This organ is an additional organ, therefore players can have up to 5 different organs during the game. It can be vaccinated or immunized with medicines of any color, but it can also be infected with viruses of any color. We also have 17 virus cards that include 4 of each color and a multicolored one. The multicolored virus can affect organs and medicines of any color. However, it can also be cured by medicines of any color. The game also includes 20 medicine cards, 4 of each color and 4 multicolored ones. The multicolored medicines can be used to cure or vaccinate organs of any color. Nevertheless, they can be destroyed with virus cards of any color. Last but not least, there are 10 treatment cards. We find 2 spreading cards, 3 organ thief cards, 3 transplant cards, 1 latex glove card, and 1 medical error card. We will explain how to use these cards afterwards. The first thing we have to do is to shuffle the cards. Then we will hand out 3 cards to each player, and the remaining cards will be left in the center of the table within the reach of all players as the draw deck. The discard pile will be placed next to it. Now we will be ready to start playing. During their turn, players can perform one of the following actions. They can discard as many cards as they want from their hand and replace them with others from the draw deck. They can also play just one card from their hand. If they play an organ card, they will put it face up in front of them. Players can never have 2 organs of the same color. If during the game we decide to play a virus card, there are the 3 following possibilities. We can infect an organ by placing a virus card on an organ of the same color of any of our opponents. If the organ that we are attacking was already infected by another virus, we will be able to remove the organ from our opponent's body. They must discard the 3 cards, losing their organ. We can also use a virus to destroy a vaccine on other players' organs. In this case, the opponent will keep the organ, but it will no longer be vaccinated. If we decide to play a medicine card, there are also 3 options. We can cure any of our infected organs with a medicine card to discard a virus of the same color that is placed on one of our organs. We can also vaccinate any of our healthy organs in order to protect it from the attacks of viruses. Or we can immunize an organ that we had already vaccinated with a medicine. When we use 2 medicines on one of our organs, it automatically becomes immunized and can no longer be infected. It is protected forever against viruses. To identify immunized organs, you have to rotate both medicine cards next to the organ. We could also play a treatment card. These cards have different powers and some might completely change the course of the game. With the transplant card, you can swap an organ with another player's body. It doesn't matter if these organs are different in color, healthy, infected or vaccinated. However, you cannot swap an immunized organ or leave a player with 2 organs of the same color. The organ thief card will allow you to steal an organ from another player's body and place it in your own. You can steal a healthy, vaccinated or infected organ, but not immunized ones. But remember that you or your opponent cannot have 2 organs of the same color. With the spreading card, you can transfer as many viruses as you can from your infected organs to other players' organs. You can only infect 3 organs, so vaccinated and infected organs are not affected by the spreading card. If you decide to use the latex glove card, all players, except you, will have to discard their hands. At the beginning of each turn, they will have no cards, so they must use it to draw new cards. The last treatment card we find is the medical error. You can swap your entire body with another player, including organs, viruses, vaccines, and even immunized organs. The number of cards each player has on the table doesn't matter. Players will continue taking turns trying to protect their organs and to sabotage others by spreading viruses during the game. Use treatment cards wisely, and the player who manages to get at least 4 healthy organs first will be the winner. Virus is a fast game with very simple rules that allows you to start playing after a brief explanation. It is very entertaining and addictive. The fact that you can annoy your opponents trying to stop them from getting all the organs for their body before you do makes it really fun. As it is quite fast, we are sure that you won't be able just to play one game. It is a very simple game which allows both children and adults to play on equal terms. The game format allows it to be carried easily, allowing you to play anywhere you want. The price is also very attractive. It is certainly good value for money. We could mention that perhaps the games can be too short, but it is something that can be solved easily. Simply play another game. In short, Virus is a quick and simple game to play anytime, anywhere. It will lead to very funny moments with your family and friends. That's all for today. We hope to read your comments and thoughts about this game, and remember, if you want to be up to date with our new videos, subscribe to the channel and click the bell. We will continue playing in the next video.